Yo, YouTube, what's going on? So let me start off with a little story. So this is my main tank that I've been going. So whoever's been following, you kind of know what's going on. So when I initially got this tank, I had gotten a couple shrimp in there, and as some of you may know, I was kind of having some issues with the overflow box. So now I have like a stainless steel kind of mesh thing to kind of keep everything from going. Oh, by the way, a new pothos plant. That's another little story I'll probably get into at the end of the day. So this is actually a very sentimental plant, and I'll go into why. Any case, the shrimp were going to the back, and some fish, kind of a pain in the ass. So I just decided, to let the shrimp kind of stay back there because it was basically, this was basically going to be their entire tank. This is where the heater and the bubbler I have, and then there's like some bio balls and stuff. So right here, this wall, they can't get past it. So I figured, whatever. I kind of forgot about them. Every now and then I'd kind of see, so this is a new tank. So every now and then I'd kind of see one shrimp here and there. And so anyway, so I was doing a water change because one of the corridors ended up having some kind of fungus on its face. Unfortunately, I lost it. And anyway, so as I was doing that, I was kind of looking at the overflow box, and yeah, so then I saw a shrimp that was like half the size of the shrimp that I had put in there, and I was like, and it just didn't seem right to me. It didn't click right away. I was like, well, the shrimp don't shrink. Like, I was pretty sure the one I put in there was roughly almost like an inch or something like that, and this one was like half an inch, maybe smaller, and sure enough, I flashed my phone light, and I start to see, some like four of them. I was like, oh shit. So then obviously today I finally went back there after like almost 2 hours, I feel. I managed to start putting them in there. So they're all really hiding right now. I'll kind of zoom in. And yeah, so it's kind of cool. So I'm hoping it was pretty much just an instant cycle. So I had this running on the back of the tank right there. So I just threw it right there. So I let it run for a day by itself. I went ahead and I planted it up. That's new. Some of the rocks were in that tank as well. And I used nothing but aquarium water from the main tank. So I'm hoping that they'll be fine, and yeah, so let's kind of see if you can kind of see that one. I think that one's like the mom right there. Excuse my camera, you definitely got to upgrade, but that's like the mom of it. So there's roughly, I don't know, I was just trying to do it so fast. There's a lot of kind of things going on. So there's a pre-filter in there. So this tank right here, like I said, was supposed to be just kind of a hospital tank. So it just kind of worked out that way. So I'll put the shrimp here for now, and I'll figure out what I'm gonna have to do for the time being. I actually got this thing, it's a little 5 gallon at PetSmart, so it was like freaking $20. You can't beat it, for $20. I actually broke the little what is it, the temperature gauge that came with it. So I already had like a heater, so that one's from like the 10 gallon. So I just threw it in there, and yeah, I actually have a couple piece of wood I picked up at the pet store today. So I'm probably gonna rescape this up a bit. It's just a temporary thing, because I actually have some, what is that? The Java fern in there. So I'd rather kind of just throw it in the 5 gallon, and I pretty much have the wood, just waiting for that to take in water so it sinks immediately. But wish me luck on this little tank. I never really I had a shrimp here and there in the past, but never to the extent where like I had a colony. So it's kind of crazy. So I actually picked up some Shrimp King food. I heard good things about it, so what the hell. Yeah, so these are the blue, I don't know if I heard there's different names for them. Dang it, I wish this camera was better. Let's see. I think these are like the Blue Dream, Blue Velvet. I don't know, I heard different names for them. Let me see if I turn on the light, if that would help. Oh, never mind. You kind of see them right there. What else? They hide really well. Take my word for it. There's more than 2. I know it's a lot I seem to come up with right now. But there's quite a few in there. I'm not sure where they all went. But anyway, thanks for checking in. Yeah, peace.